Hey guys, hi, once again, welcome back to the session. This is your master DJ Harsh Priyam and I'm live in front of all of you. तो कैसे हो मेरे प्यारे बच्चों? How is life going on? तो रुचिका तेरे घर पे वाईफाई है क्या? Very good Komal. What a good question. Okay, so hi to everyone. Hi Abhinav, hi Rudraksh, hi Suraj, Anushri, Kartike, Meenu, Suraj Gupta, Amritani, Jyoti. Very welcome to all of you to the session. Good afternoon to all of you. कैसे हो and how is life going on? Hi Anita, hi Jyoti. How is everything going on? All good? सर अपने श्री चरणों में हमारा चरण स्पर्श प्रणाम स्वीकार करो. खुश रहो रुद्राक्ष बेटा. कैसी चल रही है जिंदगी? How is everything going on? Sir, is there mentee war today? Kartike, I don't have a mentee war and I don't have information about others mentee war. So today I don't have a mentee war. I'm absolutely doing good. Anushri, how are you? Okay. Harshanand Baba, okay, Roshna, fine. So, my lovely student, today we have formula cheat sheet. I guess you remember that, and the chapters has been already been mentioned. So, today's session is about formula cheat sheet. So, formula cheat sheet simply means that in one session I will be giving you or I will be telling you all the important formulas that you need to take care of. Okay. So, yes, in this one session we will be doing that. चलो तो my lovely student, I want to know one thing. Shall we start? शुरू करें? Come on, tell me. 3 chapter cheat sheet. Yes, absolutely right. Mentee today in the session. No lag. Thanos Gaming. No, there is no mentee session today. In this session, at least. सर आते हैं सर और नमन. चलो, let's start. Let's start our today's session. Now, so here we go. The first part is about arithmetic progression. So in arithmetic progression, you all know any progression in which all the terms are at constant difference. That is called as arithmetic progression. So not a big deal. Common difference is simply the difference between two consecutive terms. Succeeding term minus preceding term. So A2 minus A1, that gives you common difference. Or A3 minus A2. So succeeding term minus preceding term. Okay. So that is common difference. Moving ahead, general term. This is basically called as any term of an AP which can be referred as, it is called as general term. So in general term, we generally denote it with AN, that is nth term of an AP. Here the formula lies as A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula for general term, any term of an AP. Here A is first term, n minus 1, that is number of terms is n, and D is the common difference. Okay. Now in this general term or nth term, we also have one more formula, that is nth term from last. So this is the nth term from the starting of the AP. So if this AP is starting from first term A, then if you have to find 10th term, you will apply this formula. But say for example, if you have that same AP and that AP ends at some term, say for example 250, and you have to find the 10th term from the last. So whenever you have to find the nth term from last, the formula becomes L minus n minus 1 into D. So that is the difference. The first term A changes to L last term and plus sign changes to minus sign. That's it. Only two differences. And the rest n minus 1 into D, n minus 1 into D still remains the same. Did you all understand it? That there are two formulas of nth term of an AP. Nth term from starting and nth term from last. Cool? Chalo. If you all understood that, then let's move on. Here we go. Next is sum of n terms. In this sum of n terms, you have again two formulas. First formula is Sn, sum of n terms of an AP. That is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. But in reality, this formula has come from this formula only. Which formula? Sum of n terms of any AP is equals to n by 2 into a plus L. That it says n by 2, number of terms divided by 2 into first term plus last term. So if the last term is given to you, you shall always apply this formula only because this is much more easier. Cool? And this last term L is nothing but the nth term. This nth term is also called as last term. So in place of L, if you put this value a plus n minus 1 into D, you get this formula. A plus n minus 1 into D. That is 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Is it clear to all of you? Can I get a yo-yo? समझ रहे हो बात को? हाँ बिल्कुल समझ रहे हैं, हम तो समझ रहे हैं, आप समझ रहे हैं कि नहीं ये बताइए. Did you all understand this? All these two formulas? Huh, so great response guys. Okay, yo, absolutely great. So people have understood. That's fine, fantastic. Moving on. Next thing, now let's get into triangles. Triangle. So in this triangle, congruency is an important part, but it was in class 9th. So here in class 10th, I don't expect you to forget it completely, because at many places you might require to use this. And also you should remember it, because that in congruency and in similarity there are two conditions, two criteria which are similar, and students do get confused here. So triple S is in congruency also and triple S is in similarity also. Similarly, SAS is in congruency also and SAS is in similarity also. So these two criteria, congruency criteria and similarity criteria, are different to each other. So here all the three sides becomes equal. Here all the three sides are in the same ratio, equal ratio. So here they are completely equal, but here the ratios are equal. That's the difference. And same goes for here also. Sides are equal for congruency, but sides are in equal ratio for similarity. Please mind this difference. Okay. Moving on, congruency were altogether 5 types. Side, angle, angle, side, and then RHS congruency criteria. Altogether 5 congruency criteria were there, but in similarity you have only 3. Side, angle, side, and then one of the most famous, that is angle. So only 3 congruency criteria. Okay. Hi Harshprim sir, hi Naina, how are you? Sir, what problems are asked from the sum of nth term, right? Right, Mickey, absolutely right. Please take my name. Hi Ayush Kumar, kaise ho? All good. What happened, Raghav? Why are you so much crying? I love you, Nalayak sir. Oh, Vidhi, you're too much. That's good one. Chalo, let's move on. So I hope you all understood similarity. Now, these are the conditions for similarity. Okay, that whenever this condition gets satisfied, two triangles are called similar. But always remember that vice versa is also true. Means if the triangles are similar, if the triangles are already given similar, then their corresponding angles would be equal. Their corresponding angles would be equal, means if two triangles are similar, all their angles would be equal. Second, if the two triangles are similar, their sides would be in the same ratio. Sides would be in the same ratio. Okay, so vice versa is also true. Please do not forget it. Keep the Josh high, guys. Yo, Vedantu 9th and 10th English is saying keep the Josh high, guys. Okay, fine. Moving on. Triple A criteria. This is nothing but called as double A criteria, and triple S I have already explained, and SAS already explained. Now, the next important thing which comes to triangles is basic proportionality theorem. Bada Pratapi theorem. So this Bada Pratapi theorem is very important because it has got a lot of Pratap. And in this BPT, please remember the proof of this theorem, because proof of this theorem is also very important and it is oftenly asked in the examination. So please don't leave it. In fact, I would say that if you have time and if you are confident on this chapter, please go for converse of BPT also, because converse of BPT is also asked sometime. Not so oftenly as BPT, but yes, that is also asked. Bada Pratapi. No, I said this Bada Pratapi theorem because iska pratap bahut zyada hai. Actually, this is so much, this is so oftenly used, so commonly used, that I said Bada Pratapi theorem. Sir, Inky Pinky Ponky trick, remember? Yes, Payal, I do remember that. Chala, moving on. Now, next is Pythagoras theorem. So, in this Pythagoras theorem, just see that how to solve questions based on them. Because for this Pythagoras theorem, proving their theorem is not so important. Although sometimes it is asked, but it is not so important. It does not look like this year at least. Okay. So that is about Pythagoras theorem. Cool, man. Understood? Chalo, sir, Mentiors maths will win. Okay, Mukund. Thank you for the support. Let's move on. Now, it's not over yet. Now, this is an information. Okay, but before giving me the information, I would really like to know that how many of you are here already a pro member and how many of you are here not a pro member? Before getting into this information, okay, Rudraksh is a pro member, I know that, so he is in my regular sessions as well. And others, those who are not, they can also say, sir, I am not Nolaik, I am your pyara bacha. Okay, Sanika is also one of my pro member only. Ayush Kumar, I am a big fan. Okay, so Roshna is saying no, Nirmala is saying not pro. Okay, only two. Okay, Himank is also saying not pro member. Spurti is saying I'm a pro member. Roshna, no, and Mimans is no. Okay, not trying to join. Anushri. Okay, fine. Now let me, before giving you the information, let me ask you one thing. What do you think, or what feeling do you have? Do you think that this is relevant to you, or do you need this, or do you think it's just like, sir, whatever is going on YouTube, that's fine. We are not very much interested in buying right now. So what thoughts do you have? I really want to know. Or is there something that, sir, we want to join or we want to buy, but the fact is that the pro member, whatever it is offering, it is not according to our requirements. We need something different, or we need something more. So can you just tell me something about that? No, I'm not ignoring you at all, Gaming YT, Arsenal Gaming YT. I'm not ignoring you at all. Sir, read my comment. Ankit, I'm reading it there, buddy. So Vidya Roda is saying she is already there and a pro member. Sir, don't ignore me. No, Sanskar, I'm not. Believe me, I'm not. YouTube is enough. Ajay is saying okay. Okay, and anyone else? Payal, sir, exam mein kar sakte hain. Okay, sir, they asked proof of Pythagoras theorem, but it is deleted now. Yes, Raghav, it is deleted. Sir, not affordable. Nishita is saying okay. Nishita, I got it. Anyone else having any other viewpoints that anything? सर हमारे सिलेबस से बीपीटी का प्रूफ हट गया है और विधि यहाँ सीबीएसई में नहीं हटा है. चलो, my parents are saying this session has almost ended. That's why session has almost ended. Okay, Mickey. Again, they are saying right. So yeah, they are saying it completely correct. Buying for this year would not be that much sensible if you don't need a crash course. If you need it, then surely it would be required. Chalo, okay, no issues. I completely understand. So those who are finding it useful, they have already joined it. Those who are not finding it useful, they are not joining. So I'll just tell you one few points. So I am pretty sure many of you might be having a target of getting into IIT, isn't it? Indian Institute of Tokrebaji, isn't it? Okay, fine. Indian Institute of Technology. Many of you might be having a dream to join this, or you might be having a dream to join this as well. NASH, NEET, like AIMS, NEET, qualifying for this, some medical college. Some of you might be even having a dream that, sir, no, I don't want IIT, I don't want NEET, but I want commerce, CA, CPT and all that. Now the fact arises that if you need this, obvious that there could be two methods. That first you complete your class 10th, 11th and 12th, and then you start preparing for competition, you take a drop, and then you get into these premier institute. Only if you do a good level of preparation. That is first method. And in some cases it is successful. But there is a second method which has got a very high chances of success rate. Now what is that method? So that method is early starting method. So let me tell you, I hope you all might be knowing, even in our batch also, there are a lot of students who being in 10th, they have already completed class 11th. Being in 9th class, they have already completed 9th and 10th completely. So there are students who are having that much caliber. Now, if you ask me that, sir, are they supernatural students? I would say no, they are not supernatural students. So how is that possible then? I would simply say one thing, that they are being taught in such a manner that in 1 year, they are able to complete 9th also and 10th also. And if you'll ask me honestly, is that possible? I would say yes, because I am teaching those students. So I know that it is very much possible. Now, how is that possible? So it is possible only through a course construct, a design where you are taught school syllabus in just a small span of time, because school syllabus is very easy. And then in the remaining part of time, you are taught above that level. So if you in class 9th, if you are able to complete 9th and 10th, when you will go to 10th, you will always be a topper of class 10th, first thing. And then in class 10th only, you will be able to start 11th and 12th. Similarly, if a student who is in right now in 10th and he has completed 10th or 11th, something like that, then if he goes to class 11th, he will be a topper for 11th, and in 11th he'll be able to prepare for 11th and 12th and JEE all together, isn't it? So that is called as foundation course. Moving forward, that is called as foundation course in Vedantu. So in that foundation course, we do teach students at a ultra high level, keeping in mind the school level as well. And in that ultra high level, student is able to complete their school also, and at the same time a high level thing also. So that also comes into pro. So those people who have found some logic in it, they can actually go and check out the description box. There you'll find a link, vdnt.in/ytpro. In that link, you'll be able to register yourself, and then you can make yourself enrolled into any type of batch. Okay, fine. Sir, rate of fine. So I hope you all understood that, and use the coupon code HPE Pro, because this coupon code will allow you an extra 20% discount. Rates are still the same, all same. It's only the different type of batches. So if you go for a normal CBSE batch, you'll be taught normal CBSE. If you go for a foundation batch, you'll be taught higher level as well. Okay, chalo, let's move on. Next thing is coordinate geometry. So now in this coordinate geometry, what we have, let's see. So in this coordinate geometry, you all might be knowing the basic stuff, like they are super basic, super easy. So the system used for describing is called as Cartesian system. There are two number lines, x-axis and y-axis. They are called as axes. X-axis is also called as y equals to 0. Y-axis is also called as x equals to 0. So all these basic stuff, x-axis is called as horizontal line, y-axis is called as vertical line. So vertical line, y-axis, point where both the lines meet, that is called as origin, okay, basic stuff. This is called as quadrant system. This is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, third quadrant, and then fourth quadrant. They have their sign scheme as well. Cool. Moving on. So this plane, first, second, third, fourth, already explained. Moving on, x coordinate is a point marked by perpendicular to the y-axis. So all these point system, you all might be knowing that. Now here in this chapter, what becomes important? The most important thing becomes the distance formula. So if you have a point x comma y, and you have to find its distance either from origin or from any other point, so that becomes important in this chapter. So let me show you distance formula. This formula becomes very important. That difference of x coordinate square plus difference of y coordinate square root under, that will give you the distance between 2 points. First, very important. Second is section formula. Means if you have a line A and B, and this line is being divided by some point P, so how can you find the coordinates of P if AB is given and it is given that it is being divided in the ratio m:n? So A coordinate is x1, y1, B coordinate is x2, y2, and then you have to apply this formula. mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. That's for x and same for y. Cool? Sir, it's a related question. So Jyoti, this session is not related with the questions because I have already done questions multiple times in many other sessions. So you need to probably refer those sessions. This session is only about the formula. That's why it's called formula cheat sheet. Okay? So we have to remember its derivation or not. So Mickey, not required. Here this means in both the cases you would not be required the formula derivation because they won't be giving it. They would be giving only the questions or applications of these formula. That's it. Sir, exam में कर सकते हैं क्या इंकी पिंकी पोंकी? पायल, you can, you should try. Why not? Okay, sir, ICSE को भी पढ़ाइए ना please. विधि, I wish I could, but time allow नहीं कर रहा है. So sorry for that. सर एग्जाम में फिर सर आज मेंटी है सनिका, अभी तो नहीं, हिंदी चैनल पे होगा. सो हाँ, वहाँ पे है मेंटी, यहाँ पे नहीं है. सर आई गॉट 80 out of 80 ओनली बाय योर टीचिंग एंड आई विल बी ग्रेट थैंकफुल फॉर यू. थैंक्स अ लॉट आयुष. आई एम रियली हैप्पी दैट यू शेयर्ड दिस न्यूज़. थैंक यू एंड बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर यू. चलो फाइन गाइज. सर प्लीज रिपीट फॉर्मूला नंबर 16. Okay, so formula number 16, body C, how you have to remember it. This side ratio will be multiplied by this side coordinate mx2 plus n. This side, right side ratio would be multiplied by left side coordinate. That is how you have to remember. So mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. For x, and for y, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. That's it. Okay? Chalo, let's move on. If you all understood, so yes, that was all for this session, folks. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video. So kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Put your comments also in the comment box. I would really love to read them. And those students who want to join me and Vedantu for their long-term thoughts, long-term courses, you're most welcome to do that. For that, you need to go to the description box. There you will find the link vdnt.in/ytpro. You'll be able to find all the details there. And then while you're going to make the payment, so the price that will be shown to you is 2,500 rupees per month. But if you use the coupon code HPEPRO, this will come down to 2,000 rupees per month. In this 2,000 rupees, you would be taught physics, chemistry, maths, biology, social science, and English. So all 6 subjects you will be taught in 2,000 rupees per month. That's it. And not only teaching, you would be even given the doubt support, All India test series, daily practice paper, and all the micro courses at Vedantu will be free for you. So in just 2,000, you get the complete package. Okay. So yes, that was all, folks, for this session. I hope you liked it and enjoyed the session. So see you all in the next session. Till then, bye-bye, take care, and good night. Bye-bye.